What is going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today it's the last game of the season in my Crewe career, and unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, because we weren't ready to go up, we haven't gained promotion. What we have gained is a very high position in the league, and gives us a chance to play Bradford and hopefully finish on a high to finish this season. In terms of where we are in the league, we are in 9th position, as you can see. There was a small chance I thought of us getting up, because Sheffield United, you can see, are on 69 points. We're on 67, so if we were to win, we would go above them. However, Sheffield United are in fact playing at Chesterfield, so that means if they were to draw, they'd be out of range, because we've only got 8 and they've got 14 at a goal difference. We'd have to score 7 goals in order for us to go above Sheffield United. If Chesterfield won, they as well would go on to 71 points. There's no way of catching them. So as you can see, 6th position is completely out of the way. But I thought I'd just bring you the last game of the season just to show you how things have gone since the Bristol City game. They haven't gone too well, but we can just have a look and see what's happened. So the Bristol City game was quite a long time ago. Since then, we've drawn 0-0 to Oldham. We lost 2-1 to Chesterfield, who are fighting for that last playoff spot. We beat Leyton Orient 3-1, George Cooper and Billy Waters grabbing goals, with ex-Stag who has been superb all season, grabbing one in the 72nd minute as well. We then went and beat Peterborough. We were a bit lucky because they had 2 men sent off and even helped us by scoring an own goal, which gave us a 2-1 victory, McTighe-Trott grabbing another goal. We then drew 1-1 with Walsall. We won them up thanks to Harry Davis, but then Kamar Roof did equalise for Walsall to give them a nice vital 1-1 draw. If we had the win there, maybe we could be in that playoff position, but we're not. Then we've gone on a bit of a bad little run. We lost 3-0 to Sheffield United, who are in that playoff spot. Andy Johnson grabbing a hat-trick, which really was not good enough. We did get a bit battered here with lots of injuries. And then against Coventry, we lost 2-0, so the bad form continues. Although both goals were scored in the last 3 minutes, a bit of fitness concern there. I just want to quickly show you, the Crawley game. I'll show you that in a second when we had a comfortable 3-0 victory, and also this Chesterfield game. As you can see, we went 1-0 up with Harry Davis grabbing a penalty. Then Matt Tootle, Brad Inman, James Jones and Billy Waters all picking up injuries from Chesterfield, completely kicking us off the pitch, which then we were down to 10 men, sorry 9 men, because I hadn't made any subs, sorry. We were down to 10 men because we had a man's taken off. I'd made 3 changes, so I couldn't bring anyone else on. So we were down to 10, and Chesterfield actually went and won the game 2-1, which is completely stupid. We were the better team throughout the whole of that game, and we lost because of them kicking us off the field, which is completely disgusting. And now they have a chance of going up, but if that's the way football is going to be played, I'm not happy at all. It cost us the game. It's possibly cost us a promotion chance, even though, as I'll say again, we're not really too interested in going up in the first place. The game against Crawley was superb. We dominated in possession, had more shots and had 9 shots on target. They only had 1. We were completely on top, and George Cooper playing a superb game once again, who has been on brilliant form as of recent. In terms of the game, we were all over them, and you can see the first goal came here. Cooper picking it up outside the little 6-yard box and placing it away nicely to give us a nice 1-0 lead. The second goal did follow soon after, with a throw from Tootle, which was completely wasted over here. But then the young man Finney picks it up, plays it out to Potts. Potts with that pace on the line, crosses it in. It comes to nothing again. I wish it would just show the goal, to be honest. Potts on the ball again, plays it into Jones, into Finney, out to Potts. Potts crosses it in, and there it is. Jose just getting in front of the keeper to give us a 2-1 lead against a very, very strong Crawley side who beat us earlier in the season. So the last goal did come quite soon. Cooper crossing the ball in, and Jose getting his head in the ball to give us a nice 3-0 win against a very strong, well, a quite strong Crawley side. Oh no, sorry, a very weak Crawley side who are bottom of the league. So really that result wasn't too good, although they did beat us earlier. They finished bottom on 33 points. Peterborough got relegated on 44 points, which is very, very high. So it just shows how different this league is. So between there's only 25 points difference between playoff spot and that. Well, Peterborough aren't even relegated, so yeah, my bad. If they win, if Gillingham lose and Peterborough win, they could easily come out of that. Let's check who they've got quickly. Schedule, senior thingy. Oldham. Oldham are pushing for playoff spot, I think. If I remember correctly, they're not. They're off it. So maybe Oldham might let them win. In terms of who Gillingham are playing, who I don't like at all, Notts County, 14th. So really, it's all to play for. That'll be an interesting game. But let's just go and crack straight into our game. Who against Bradford, who are a very very strong side. So I thought it'd be much appropriate to show this kind of game. So we are at home. We're going to go attacking for this. Just to try and grab a nice victory. We'll play James Atkinson in goal because he hasn't been too good recently, but if he can get into form before the end of the season. Greg Lay, because he's going back. So is the other guy, but I'll be fine for now. Halfback Liam Nolan needs as much practice in there as possible. A deep line will be Oliver Finney. I'm trying to give him as much match time as possible, along with James Jones, who again is a youngster. Right forward, we'll go with Donbacks. I'm trying to put out the side I'm probably going to go with next year. None of the strikers who we're going to have next year, unless I can sign these two again, will be here next year. So I'm just going to play Devon Green and see if he can get a few more goals to take him over 20 goals for the season. I'm happy with that team. And yes, it's a young side. Actually, I'm going to take Alan Tate because he's got online. Harry Davis, I want to give him a go. And I'm going to give James Bailey a go and swap him with Matt Tootle, can play left wing back. Very happy with that team. Let's go out and see if we can grab a nice victory against a very very strong Bradford side. They can move up into 12th. A win for Crewe could see them move up to 6th. No, it couldn't. There's no chance of that happening. Also, George Cooper has created 13 goals in 39 games this season, which is very very impressive actually. So look at that. 11 assists. Wow, that's very good. It's going to be interesting to see what my attacking three will be next year. If I play 4-2-3-1, definitely Cooper in that middle role here. In terms of the wings, it will be Cooper and Donbacks with Cole Clow and obviously Billy Waters. So I'll have to see how that one goes. I've decided to continue my Crewe career on a bit longer, guys. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I don't have much money with them. However, the youth system, the youth prospects are very, very exciting. Too good to refuse. So I decided to continue with the Crewe career and actually scrap the Derby one as soon as I get promotion, which will be in the near future. By the time you've watched this, I probably would have gained promotion or very, very close to promotion. Okay, so we've got a chance here. Bailey plays into Finney, the young centre midfielder. Bailey plays a long ball to Green using that 2020 pace, and he hits the bar. That looked a certain goal. I thought he was going to score to give us a nice 1-0 victory at home to the mighty Bradford. I do like Bradford's away kit. Looking at that, it's Nike as well. Nike are known for being very professional, and it's all white. I'm not sure what these shorts are. Probably they're traditional burgundy colour, but yeah, it does look quite nice, and I'll be interested to see actually what their away kit is. Can I have a quick cheeky look what it is if I can? I can't. See that colour there? I'm sure that will probably be the colour of their away kit. I'm not the colour of their shorts. I'm not 100% sure. Quote me if I'm wrong. But a front chance here with Bradford, who waste their free kick, plays it to Brannigan, and Brannigan gets away with scoring a lucky goal. Should never have happened. We should be defending better than that, especially from a defensive free kick. It's probably my bad, to be fair. I haven't actually set up the defensive free kick set pieces, which I really, really should. I will next year. Now I'm being really serious with this Crewe career. I'm probably going to try and get them into the Premier League before I end it, or maybe higher. See if we can get Crewe up to the top. It will be a hard task, but this is definitely, because I'm focusing on one, it means I can bring out more content quicker and hopefully become the best in the world or something along those lines before Football Manager 2016 comes out, or I come up with another idea. And Brannigan scores again, 2-0 down to the mighty Bradford. Cameron Brannigan scoring another goal. Two very scrappy goals which never have gone in. Cameron Brannigan. What position does he even play? He attacking midfield centre, and he's on loan from Liverpool. So I suppose that's not too bad really to concede from him. But Galloway from Everton. So they've got a Everton player and a Liverpool player, Liverpool loanee, playing in the same squad. I wonder how that would actually work. Would they get along? Be quite interesting to. Although it's called the friendly derby, so I suppose they wouldn't mind too much. Not really as a bigger derby as such as Brighton Palace and Derby Forest. Would those two loanee players be able to get along in the same team? Will a Palace player be good enough to play with a Brighton player in any team? I don't even know. But let's get on with this game again. So Devon Green isn't playing well. It's his last game for the club, but it's Nicky Jose's last game for the club as well. So I'm going to give him a go in there. And James Jones isn't too well, so we're going to go and put Chris Atkinson, and no, we'll leave it like that just for now. I'm probably going to put Tate in there as well, just for his last game to see him off. Really, the fans should really clap us off when we leave this, because it's been an excellent season. Despite not getting promoted, we have had a brilliant season, finishing as high as we have. Particularly as we were going to finish last, we finished very high up. Probably going to finish about 10th now, if I'm being honest. As you can see, Sheffield United have taken the lead, so Sheffield United do look like the team to get promoted this year. What's going to happen at the end of this episode? I'm going to end it as a normal episode. Then what I will do is I will. Oh, Jose has a chance here. Oh, and he just puts it past the post. Unlucky. What I will do is I will come back. Well, my next episode will be at the beginning of the next season. So I'm basically going to skip, like I did for the first episode, but skip straight to the first game of the season, and basically give you a massive rundown of what's happened, who's come in, who's come out, the formations, etc., etc. And as you can see, we have lost 2-0 to Bradford. The performance was disappointing, but I can't. Unfortunately, I should be able to say how your season went. We have had a brilliant season. Let's have a look at where we have finished. We have finished 9th, which is very, very high compared to where we were meant to finish. We've done very, very well. As you can see, actually from the stats, we were all over them all game, but Bradford just grabbed 2 goals, which is quite annoying. But you know, it's football. It happens. Okay, so I'll just quickly show what they say by the end of the season. Bradford profit from wasteful. Yeah, we've had 19 shots. They had 8. It's ridiculous. It's come nothing said by that. Okay, but guys, that is it for today's episode, and that is it for this season. The next episode, as I said, will be the beginning of next season. But I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video, guys. That like button does a lot. Subscribe, that does a lot as well, and share. But guys, that is it for today's video, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.